The first time I saw him was on the Today Show.
Jane Head of Tennessee might be the world's biggest Jacob Soboroff fan.
Who wouldn't like that face?
Last May, Jane posted a message on Jacob's verified Facebook page. 2 weeks later, someone responded claiming to be Jacob and asking her to message him on WhatsApp.
I was elated. It was just like, oh my gosh.
They exchanged thousands of messages over the course of 6 months. How often were you communicating?
Almost every day. And there were days when the line of communication was open all day long.
Her daughter Joni couldn't believe a busy network news correspondent was chatting with her mother, and her instincts were right. The scammers pretending to be Jacob convinced Jane to send more than $17,000 in Bitcoin and gift cards.
I was saying, no, I can't. And this person said, well, just let your bills go this month.
Police say a victim in Kansas lost $94,000 to someone falsely claiming to be country singer Neil McCoy. Another in Pennsylvania scammed out of $41,000 by a Johnny Depp impersonator. And this woman in Philadelphia told our local station she sent $290,000 to a scammer posing as golfer Phil Mickelson.
It started on Facebook.
In 2023, imposter scams cost Americans $2 billion.
There's an allure about celebrities and people wanting to believe that they're actually talking to those people that they see on TV and in the movies every day.
FBI Special Agent Andrew Innocenti says scammers look for super fans.
They become targets for these types of criminal actors.
During our investigation, we found imposters pretending to be Keanu Reeves, Reba McEntire, Ryan Reynolds, Dolly Parton, even me, on X, Facebook, and Instagram. What are some things social media companies should be doing to protect consumers?
Well, I don't think the entire onus should be on consumers to report when they've been contacted by a scammer. Imposter scams affect people of every age group, every income group, no matter where you live.
It was very hard for me to approach her about it.
Hoping to break through to her mom, Joni reached out to NBC News for help.
I feel the strain, but it's only because I love her.
I have something that might be able to cheer you up just a little bit. I want to introduce you to somebody.
Jacob.
Jane.
Hey.
Thank you so much for your support. And I'm so terribly sorry that, you've gone through something now that so many people have gone through. You're going to help a lot of people by having this conversation with Vicky.
Thank you for what you do. You're just a joy to watch.
In a statement, Meta, the parent company of Facebook and Instagram, said they take steps to protect their users and wrote, "Scammers have always existed and they continuously adapt their tactics to new technology to manipulate people in various ways. That's why Meta, alongside our industry peers, continues to take steps to improve detection and enforcement." They said they removed 827 million fake accounts from July to September last year, in addition to the accounts we found, and they asked for the public's help in reporting scam accounts. X did not respond to our request for comment. To reduce your risk of becoming a victim, be wary of anyone who reaches out to you claiming to be a celebrity. Never send money or gift cards to someone you don't know. If you have lost money to a scammer, cut off contact right away and contact the bank or gift card company immediately to try and reverse the transaction. And Jane has this bit of advice.
My journey brought me extreme happiness and then mortifying sadness. But I think I'm here to point out to other people to be careful.
And we really just want to thank Jane and her daughter again for sharing their story. Don't be embarrassed. Consumer experts say this is a crime. It is not your fault. They want to stop victim blaming and encourage people to talk about these scams so others can avoid them. And it really helps when you realize how many people this has happened to.
Yeah. I have seen so many times fake accounts in my name, and my friends would message me and people would message me and say, hey, somebody has an account and they're pretending to be you. And it never occurred to me
just think it's
that
so
this is what people were.
By the way, I mean, people shouldn't be embarrassed if you are a victim or you think you might be, because these scammers are really good. They're very elaborate.
They're playing on that.
They're playing on that. They can fool lots of people, smart people. So you just have to be careful.
And I just want to say to Jane, thank you to Jane so much for talking to us, because there are so many people that are in the same position that Jane is in. She was doing this out of the goodness of her heart. She thought that we truly were communicating with each other. And it was completely innocent. And that's what so many people are falling for. They're good. Remember what happened to Andy Cohen? These people are good.
The scammers Covers are good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Savannah had somebody who had a skincare line under your name,
Oh,
and we did a whole thing on it. Yeah, we got to keep a
People
lookout.
were sending their money and then not getting a product.
Not
It's like,
getting a
I have
product.
nothing to do with this. It's
Yeah,
not
it's a
okay.
scam.
What about this new one with your book?
Oh, yeah. Right now, so I have a book coming out in February, mostly what God does. Anyway, there's a workbook that's being sold on some of these sites.
It's nothing to do with
nothing to do with us. And
That's important.
Even my
People
mom
need to
was
know
like,
that.
oh, should I buy the workbook? I'm like, what workbook? No.
There is no workbook.
Yeah.
If you suspect it, get in touch with somebody. Who? Law
Yeah,
enforcement?
law enforcement,
Yeah.
absolutely locally, but also make sure that if you're not familiar, talk to your friends and family. Go to aarp.org. They will help walk you through
But we will take the Sobo pillow, if that's okay.
I know.
Except I told Jane, my wife, if my wife saw that pillow, she'd say, no, thank you.
I don't think Jane's going to part with that. No way.
All right. Thank you, Vicky.
Thanks, guys.
Sobo.
Mr. Roker.
That's pretty low, trying to scam somebody about a book on faith.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And yet, here we are.
Here we are. Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.